Welcome everyone, my name is Kylo. Today's Inscryption Kaycee's mod. A while ago we did an herbivore only Skull Storm, and we got a suggestion to try a carnivore with insectivore run. So one of the starting decks that actually has 3 cards that we can use is the vanilla deck, so we're going to try that. Another wolf would be good. We can also grab cards for sigils too. But we can also play, I think we can play the Turkey Vulture, yes. It's so expensive though. Raven, I think, can work. But we're gonna grab Mantis though. Because first off, I need double strike on a card we can play. I don't know why I said it like that. I meant to say bifurcated on a card with 3 power. But here we are. Let's see. We need somebody here. The annoying sigil is annoying. Especially when all our cards are too weak to do anything. But what we can do... Pop squirrel. Play our wolf. Carry on. See, we need a good sigil. Ooh. Double strike wouldn't be terrible. Okay. Actually, you know what would be better? Let's see here. If I put double strike onto wolf, that's nice. But if we fuse, then it turns into trifurcated, but then it'd be a 6/4 trifurcated, which is also nice. We still have no plans for bears, though. That's the worst part of this. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Hopefully. I'd rather pop a tooth and hope for better items. Maybe that's a risk, but it's a risk we have to take. I don't know what we need. Mud turtle, okay. I don't think ants are going to help us. Hoove definitely can help us. Avian could help us. Alright, can we survive this fight? I'm going to say no. We'll try. Okay, good. We got our good wolf. Okay, I think this should be alright. This will be 6-4. Yep, we'll be okay. Just barely. Let's get a tooth for luck. Okay, we can use all 3 of you. I think cockroach. I want you all. Cockroach. Squirrel. Ooh, wise clock. I should have grabbed the scissors, but we grabbed the wise clock. Insect or many lives? Many lives. Alright, so we need to get this wolf here. Which we can. We have the items. Yeah, I was immediately just like, no, the scissors means I could play my wolf in any slot and it would work. Where Wise Clock had to be here. But we succeeded, and that's the amazing thing. Alright, we got through phase, or map 1. That's impressive. I think, yeah, Skink is good, Mantis is good, Field Mice are not. We can't play them, but we can use the sigils. So let's see here. Skink. Let's see. Alpha we can use, Rattler we can use, Turkey Vulture we can use. We're gonna go with Alpha. to get rid of Stoat and Bullfrog as soon as possible. How's this going to go for us? Will it go okay? The answer is no. So we're going to lose that... Oh no, we'll save Skink for a turn. We'll lose... Wolf. Unless... Alpha there, or Wolf there, Alpha here. Alright, deal damage and block. Yep, that did it. Ooh. Well, I don't think I can play any of you, but Moose Buck does not throw off Fair Hand. Okay. Well, we got a trafficated 6/4 Wolf. That's pretty good. Bullfrog. It's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work. So now we play our Wolf. Destroy all in our path and deal damage. Alright, we need help. We need... maybe blood can work. Blood or power. Power would have been better. There we go. But we got the blood. We need someone strong. Somebody who can help us. Kind of like Wolf. Power. And put it on Skink. And Skink, help us out. I wish you were unkillable, but we have not gotten good map placements for us. So what we will do is we are going to take advantage of this and carry on. We really need a scissors to go up against Leshy. Corpse Maggots or Skink. I kind of want both, so we could try for an Eternal Skink, but you know what? I'll take a regular Skink to start. But we're going to fuse our Wolves because 9/6 is amazing. Blackout. Oh, Possum. These cards don't help us at all. But they also don't hurt as much as they could. Here we go. Frozen Possum, I need you there. We need Wolf in a clean lane to play in. Well, this will help us work towards that at least. Hopefully. How about this? Bullfrog, Alpha. There we go. Clean our board up. Get some pelts to block bears if need be, which we probably will. Good. Adder is nice and out of the way. We need Wolf. Thankfully, we have time now. And there it is. Do we... I kind of want to save the black goat if we can. I think we can. So we got squirrel, squirrel, wolf. Overflow. So many bones. Now we need a lammer or a turkey vulture. But we have neither. We have cockroach. No, don't move to the far side. Alright. Never mind. This is... well, it could be worse. I forgot about Guardian. That's alright. So I gave the health, though, so we can survive a bear attack. Okay. Do we have Cockroach and pelt and pelt. And skink. Ooh, made it. That was a little scary. Lammer. Another lammer? Or do we want bifurcated sprint on somebody? Let's do lammer. Alright, we need an unkillable skink, that is for sure. Nice defense. Excellent, this will work. There we go. Skink there. Now we can bring out our wolf. And carry on. You're 24. Ooh. Gold pelt or the knife? I feel like the knife. I'll stick with that. Please burn. Please burn. Thank you. And our good skink. Excellent. Bifurcated coyote. Let's see here. Can I do... think that'll be okay. We block the wolf, and we keep our alpha. Now I can replay skink. Yeah, that'll work. Skink there. Skink there, tail there. Options. I feel like magpie would be a good option. Cockroach on lammer wouldn't be terrible either, though. Magpie, though. Alright, canine. So you can work with that. Skink. Go. Block. Get that skink out of the way. What we can do now, play lammer there, because why not? The skink can block. Possum. Alright, magpie. On to skink. Power. Skink. Because that also boosts its tails. Okay. Well, at least now, though, we have a deck that I feel more comfortable with. Do we need the skink? Then that tail comes, we grab our wolf. Now, let's see. How do we want to do this? We want... oh, what do we want? We want... I guess it doesn't matter. Skink there. Awesome for wolf. Now skink there. I think I got mixed up which cards had many lives and which ones didn't. I was like, how do can I put alpha down on the board? Will things be okay? Oh no, I lost a health point. We have a knife. We have a knife. We're going to, let's see. Well, no, I think we can save the knife. Alright, how about Alpha and Possum? Oh, that worked out pretty good, actually. Magpie or Grizzly? Grizzlies count? No. Grizzlies are omnivores. So I'm glad I didn't grab any beforehand. We're gonna grab a magpie? Yeah. Darn it, so I was looking at my list here, because I was trying to figure out magpie if I had made a note. I have a note down here that roaches are omnivores. So, oops. I don't think... we might have only used it once or twice. Well, close enough. Yes. I don't know. We did the best we could to avoid as much as we could. Alright, how about we put armor onto a lammer? Get some extra hits in. Alright, here's our final deck. Luckily, we have good fair hand abuse. So that will save us. Skink will save us. And we have two lammers to help with all the bones we're going to generate, and we got a strong wolf. So I think we have a fair shot. And we have our wolf. Excellent. And I think what we can do is play our goat. Play our goat to play our wolf. And then just see if we can just sprint through this first two phases as fast as we can. Because once we get skink, we're good. Oh, that's unfortunate. But we also missed the cannon fire. But we don't need the knife going forward, so what's that quote? With hell's wrath I stab at thee. I don't know. I tried. Alright. Skink for skink. And so it begins. So here comes the crew. Not to cause potential problems, but little do they know, we have a skink among skinks. We could actually play Lammer next turn too if we wanted. 17 bones plus, so yeah, that could do significant damage. But he's also throwing out skeleton crews, so it's kind of like, what's the point? But that's the point. Obscene amounts of damage because we can. And because victory is guaranteed, so we're just trying to rub it in Leshy's face as much as we can. And by doing so, we are going to have his own crew deal direct damage. And there we are, Carnivore, Insectivore, plus Cockroach. Skullstorm completed. Yeah, that's Skullstorms by themselves are always a challenge, but when you try and put limitations on what cards you can use, it definitely relies a lot more on RNG, but then really makes you have to think through your moves a little bit more in advance. Again, this is just a run from RandomThalengig, so thank you for the suggestion. If any of you have ideas for runs you'd like to see, or let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to see more videos that I've done, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.